Baligatanga baby oh. Hey. Baligatanga baby oh. No. Your body they make us select. Baligatanga baby oh. That's right. Chameka nyeme. Nyefe nyeyi ana walada minda nyefe shi akengmene soa nima soa na ma soa wasa wo be kun wo ba agbasande. Chameka nyeme. Nyeyi waladon ngmene Ghana 69 years. 69 years. Ngmene minkwe Jamestown TV asha nche komeni lile very well. Apparently ele I follow 1957. Bogos. Ochole Bogos. Asene niami ni mimbo ewiemo ekometoe and earning kaishi afio. Shout out to you Atago. Great question. If any show 2 years ago, of course, 2 years ago, no me it was a very emotional show for me at the time. Called Take Back No Yakob, and I get in certain parts of my particular show invoice and crack around that kind of time. I think I can no could tragically by gun. I don't know. I can beke yo kodi a kidney disease. A kidney disease ni a struggle ni eba pay for dialysis. Ni Joy News be a face story. Ni GH1 fe another one. I think I get GH1 fe original story about Nekik Beke yo. Ni Joy News follow up with other people, they were struggling. I mean, a kidney disease, they were struggling with their dialysis. Can it be? Like I said, in being a Sanjimpi. And today we are here to ask ourselves the same question. Tomorrow and get Friday vibes. So I want you to text you a question and know what exactly are we celebrating? Ghana is 69. What exactly are we celebrating? Is it worth celebrating? What exactly are we doing? You understand what I'm saying? Because celebration was celebrated. Is it worth it at all? Because majority of us, what your man say, what na boni majin short ni wo yo. What na boni majin shikamo yo. What na boni nife mo yo na ke majiami. Wana gbeme ni wakame yo majiami. They are no better than us. What school ye be you all know. These people wakame ta class aye first. We are smarter most of the time fiame. Waleni fiame wa ye shikamo fiame wa ye shia jomo fiame. You understand what I'm saying? So they are not better than us. They are not better than us. Jomoni yo wa ichomi no no ekoyo abe ichomi. Mind you, bio yake te balete ni ke Ghana doctors fagbe. Ghana nurses fagbe. Ni ame bamanse ni ame nuchumo ye solo. Ame nuchumo jogba. No fe no kanshi. Ko te particular hospital ko no be nameji the best of nurses ni ojeme or the best of doctors ni ojeme ke Ghana be jeme abacha me hambo. And yet ke oshawama mi ebenakan. Ask yourself tafla chenye me ninye ye mionukpa nye ye wati ame pionukpa ninye ye bia ninye na independence alo ni Ghana gain independence eche no ni afonye nyeti ame kome you went through it with Nkrumah. I want you to ask yourself today, okay, all the fight, mind you, the independence struggle was a fight between two groups as well. Was the Nkrumah faction, they want independence now. And then it was the Dankwa Buzia tradition, we be the UGCC, ni Nkrumah break away, they form CPP. They wanted independence within the shortest possible time. So Nkrumah wanted independence now. The UGCC and the like say they wanted independence within the shortest possible time. It could be any other time. You understand what I'm saying? Nkrumah like a fighty, and we went through it. He went to prison. A lot of our fathers went to prison. A lot of Ghanaians were shot to death. I mean, but I'm in prison. Me make a prison for the struggle of independence. I want you to sit down and ask yourself today, okay, if Nkrumah was alive, would he be happy with the Ghana ni eyobiane? Many agbeame during the struggle. Many may take prison during the struggle for independence. If all of these people were to be alive, for what I mean, forget people. Ena me yo po, ena me yo ya me bonyo bumi. Ena me yo biane. Keji amen kwaboni Ghana shikamo yo. Ani na kano eba asa me here. Ani na kano eba ango amena. Ani na kano ameba ameba trade eha me yake amen no keha no ko papa. Alo ameba ashwa me. Ke Nkrumah nkwe Ghana ni enoeha. Ghana ni eton Nkrumah. Ghana ni like I said, I will more ye nibi shorte ba ye he chemeka nyame mimbi sanyake ani ken Nkrumah ye ani eba ngon Nkrumah na boni Ghana ejibi ani ani ken Nkrumah ye ba ngon na Nkrumah ye egbonya agin ekwa Ghana no lo ani ken Nkrumah teshi ye emi sure ani ken Nkrumah teshi ne menyan si ne ekwa Ghana emi sure alo areho yole. Miss Monobio in Sunday. Now, 1957, we're not independence with some other countries. Country komeni sumoni wake le a compare wa iji Malaysia. We're not independent 6 March 1957. A couple of months later, I believe it was 31st August. The same 1957, you know, you can check it with me. Check it for me. In chair date, I believe Malaysia won independence 31st August 1957. Now, I've heard several times, okay, now I'm not independence, Nkrumah set me up with some palm nut seeds. I don't know how true that story is. I mean, in that when look at Malaysia now. Ni okweboni Malaysia fi. Ni okweboni Ghana yo biane. The same 57, the same 69, a couple of months later, Malaysia will celebrate my 69th birthday as well. Yep. So I was right. Yep. August 31st, 1957. Yep. Now, you understand what I'm saying? 1957, same thing. So in a couple of months, Malaysia will celebrate independence. I want you to ask yourself, okay, not in Malaysia, from what I understand, look, Nkrumah lele elo washikaji, they can set up a whole lot of every country at the time that was struggling for independence. Nkrumah wame. So, neke story ne, if maybe you will not find it in official writings, but legend, I believe it is true because it was not only Nkrumah faith. Nkrumah supported a lot of the countries they were in the struggle for independence at the time with Ghana. I want you to ask yourself, look at where Malaysia is now in everything: education, finance, economics, agriculture, healthcare, name it. Whatever sphere of life, ni ojomobaya, komo boni Malaysia, yo biane, no kwe Ghana. Same year for independence. And it can Nkrumah ye biye, emi ba shey. Miss Monobio in Kesane. Thank you. Ofane text boimba, brako text. Bonko ba sumono you text mommy. Miss Moni Obio Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? Bio Sunday. What exactly are we celebrating? Nyetia megume nyamachi ya nye biye ba machi, nye nabiye ba machi, nyamachi ya kaje 1957, nyamachi ya ka batabia ninge nye nabiya bi unfe ba me machi. Bio ya kaje machi mo abono machi bi amine o blantaji bo nigbeke njibo no yas o yasku minister na mo ba ye Kenya Ghana. Miss Monobio na kansane ye shibani. One match minis. Thank you, Manjade. Matchable. Minis na mo eba Ghana he. Match mo no match no be eba no be weba match here. Minis na mo eba he. Mini poten wana yemi. Ngegmene no lectures. Miss money man way. Text mommy hi. Text mommy hi. Text mommy ni matchable. Text mommy. I want to hear from you. What exactly are we celebrating? Ninda kwedana na baya independence. Beke bi kome. About pass out. About do mo about pass out. Soldier for about pass out. Police for about pass out. Different agencies about do mo about pass out. Because I celebrate independence. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me check. Again, we have over 5,000 schools under trees. Go to Malaysia. No kwake obana any school under tree. Look. 5,000. Over 5,000 schools under trees. 5,000. Bekebi ye Ghana. Nita flache. Amentachi ansholo kenkaseni. Bekebi ye Ghana. Amentachi ansholo kenkaseni. Ekomentate yano kenkaseni yolo. What are we celebrating? Nyameke cheme. Nkanye tiame pia nye machi ya hu. Nye biye ba machi. Nye na biye ba machi. Nye na shushu nye na dada ife kwe ba machi. But here we are. Bekebi. Amentachi ashisholo kenkaseni. So mimbi sanyake. What exactly are we celebrating? What exactly? What exactly are we celebrating? Well, producer, that's even a conservative estimate. It's more than you understand what I'm saying? What exactly are we celebrating? Thank you, Man Christy Machabu. Ani what celebrate our trawala ne ni what be ake what be way ake yuemo ini yo miye and the average Ghanaian neke yuemo ne eko ehe ekolo ani wabutu Right, so Bioyake and the average Ghanaian ene wala ye school betene bekebi any ameya school bi an liaka ma amela eko. But I want you to ask yourself, and the average Ghanaian a feel or yuemo ni yo nekela name this patriotic song ne feel or lo. Nike the average Ghanaian feel it. Ni neke yuemo ni yo neke yuemo nekela name e Chile ebani esumogana ni eke afoshi tomoboni cheme shwelashi ni amekepon many here woni the average Ghanaian feeling akai many here Mino esani the average Ghanaian a feeling again. Mino jigete minani ake the US, China, and some other European countries. Ghana and Taoni raise royalties on gold from the 5% ni tiacholete a pegle with no koname choy and I can commodity sector. Ni ebani wa profits arrange between 5% and 12% instead of the static 5%. Look for the headline. Ni see these other countries ejiga. Now, me no ninka name for me. Tomorrow sani ani bi ono. Keji the average Ghanaian kwe ni bekebi in ya school ye choshishi. Ni na politicians ni ayeshka. Politics an avenue for making money, for becoming wealthy, for like I said, nimoko bajole. Meanwhile, the core principle, guide of politics, and just like every other leadership position, which is service, elaje. Why should the average Ghanaian be celebrating 69 years of independence? Why? Biane, I no goni actually no bed syndrome. No bed syndrome. After 69 years of independence, we have something. I will actually no bed syndrome. Where the average Ghanaian pla ni ete hospital ko alo ete health center ko abakela ke abe bed na kele bagmeno 69 years of independence ni akele ba foshia une bagbo a young man. After 69 years of independence, you have to know somebody. If you don't know somebody, you're sure. If you don't know somebody, you're high place. If you don't know somebody, you're high place. Ke obey la mobwe because the hospital go abaka besa. Hey, abaka besa. What are we celebrating? No bed. I get no bed syndrome. What are we celebrating? After 69 years of independence, what are we celebrating? After 69 years of independence, we still haven't been able to connect the two major cities in our country, Accra and Kumasi. We still have not been able to do it. Not by road, not by rail, nothing. 69 years of independence may continue and I may go on that stretch. Millions of people have died on that stretch. After 69 years, can you believe highway ni dafe no fe no ji the motorway ni nkruma feolo. Nika okwa the design, the initial plan was to connect it all the way to Tamale. Thank you, producer. Thank you. After 69 years. After 69 years. We still have not been connect people from Accra to Kumasi either by road or by rail. They may go and I can stretch and da. Stretch and da. Thank you, producer. Thank you, producer. After 69 years, what exactly are we celebrating? After 69 years, we can't control what we own. There you have it. No need to care. It ain't when chon. Now, after 59 years, we still cannot control our own stuff. What exactly are we celebrating? Is this what Nkrumah fought for? Independence now, as against independence within the shortest possible time. Is it what it was all about? What are we celebrating? What exactly are we celebrating? The average household income, Malaysia, is between $800 to $1,500. The average household income, Ghana, is between $200 and $350. What exactly are we celebrating? What exactly are we celebrating? Thank you. What exactly are we celebrating? What exactly are we celebrating? The average Ghanaian is an pay bribe than a hele nuchumo. The average Ghanaian they qualify. The average Ghanaian they qualify. The eta nuchumo is sani up eble epe shikadan. Dania bahele nuchumo. What exactly are we celebrating? What exactly are we celebrating? That when our youth want to serve in uniform, it's an ameya na ma to lie. Ni unu ashame. Ni me koma chumo mi na me ke boy 69 freaking years. What are we celebrating? Inke waka Malaysia compare. Same thing. What do they have? Biake mini natural resources your Malaysia. Ni mini natural resources your Ghana. No femo comparison. Min sumo no oba fele keke. She look up what natural resources your Malaysia. No be biake what natural resources your Ghana. Nyo kwake between wake ame. What are we celebrating? After 69 years of independence. After 69 years of independence, we are still import dependent. No fair, no ya mama washell. Toothpick, ajeni no mimpo washell. In Kuma factories, ne mamo fe, ashife, ni fe fite, fe pato. Ashife factories nin kuma mamofe ashife fe kpoto. After 69 years of independence, what are we celebrating? What exactly are we celebrating? What exactly? What are we celebrating? Washo no fe no get aje you will see mu aje nyi nyomi po washo. Ajenyi nyomi washo. Ajenyi nyomi komo ajenyi nyomi wanye wafe. After 69 years of independence, Ghanaian eba kok galamsey over fresh water. Eba kok galamsey over preserving the forest. After 69 years of independence, what exactly are we celebrating? That a Ghanaian, a matter to whether about poison mofemo. What exactly are we celebrating? Headed by our leaders, our politicians. What are we celebrating? After 69 years of independence. We are the most corrupt people. Okay. It has no matter to Moko. Whether BKB in our 4-year Kloa, Amemba. Ni tafla cheke nuwe ehamobejeme because of galamsey. Nike afo le ni yo etwe komebejeme because of galamsey. Ni wanya no loke batabiane. There is no change inside. There is no onani poteni. It's 2 years now. Galamsey is still going on and John Mahama. You can tickle yourself. No kaka obe a fight MPPB. Great. Why should it still even be going on? Something that is killing people. Not that we do not have the means to fight it. Not that we cannot fight it. Not that wanye bele completely. After 69 years, what are we celebrating? That is a question I want you to ask yourself. Yonko text me. Yonko, march ya Independence Square. Uncle, thank you. What are we celebrating? What exactly are we celebrating? Thank you. Okalecha is in the building. What are we celebrating? After 69 years, our capital is the dirtiest. It's the dirtiest ever. After 69 years. Magic Beteneni, I show speed at Benin City. I'm a capital. Nete Jame Ghanaian speed. Benin, your phone again. Benin, your phone. Benin is Abluchi. No. After 69 years, Accra Bibione, we've not been able to keep it clean. Accra Fensha. We've Accra Bibione, we've not been able to figure out how to deal with our sanitation system after 69 years. Accra Bibione, we've not been able to fix it. After 69 years, Accra Bibione, there are portions in Accra where no is a problem. Accra Bibione, last week, school said, Ekome, Obake, Aklowa Jam in Beeko, but they are in Accra. Outside government schools, right here, Accra. 69 years. What are we celebrating? Thank you, Momo Be. What exactly are we celebrating? What exactly are we celebrating? After 69 years, I want you to ask yourself, what you may match ya? What you may match? What be eba match? What not be match for what? For what? After 69 years, ke ote hospital abake wa ya fe card dan ni ogbo abake ya no ya fe card dan done after 69 years. Abake yano ya fe card. Ko fe card ye akwebo. 69 years. What are we celebrating? What are we celebrating? What exactly are we celebrating? After 69 years. Moko your government payroll no now pay like 500 cedis a month. Mine gbafi. 500 cedis, $50 a month. And you have your single room, you Ghana. $500 cedis. $50 after 69 years. Ask yourself, is it worth celebrating? Let's get on the line. Ni waboya phone call say femo. Nyani squad animatra audience say 3 ku ege ngenye eba bano. Nyani waboa mambia twe watwa me boa metwe ni wabi amesande. Whether I'm a supporter, akelele isani was celebrity, always sad celebrator. You mole babao. Right. Yes. Gunshot patient has to be taken to the police hospital for police report before being treated. Yes. Yes. So what exactly are we celebrating? Nyawaka brakote aji ashishi. Ani ya akada afie wayani wa amachi. Da afie wake wabi aba TV no. Ni amebala ni amejo so ya fu aba display amegba atalai na me chon ni bi alo be she ni naka no isani wa reconsider.
Hello
nje ovane oja ekpa papa ye wa drum ovane ani wanu oyi
to
ye ojugba
atolete you no you on to monyere ni wo you no.
That's right.
Ye minister no pa me fe komi no pa no na me fe we Hausa ge mi ni du gada me fe komi to mo wo manyi nyolo no na me na ge wo fe this big wo.
That's right.
Me ojugba aga wo fe she anu ani ina le to mo ma jue monita no biantone. Wọ́n jẹ́ kúmọ̀ di o picture eba ne eba na Paul first term and na second term no fight me by fight ne ba shi ni is seek the interest of ni ne I'm telling you. Oka aga shi ogmale wo loko.
Yeah. In nation on that I can't again in nation on.
Nation on deliver onwe. The kewa shi wo Paul nche wo shiponji come campaign promises come ni you get show eba ni wo nshona bi wo shiponi aklof one national eni angme ya o agbene fega otega obeche go jo no ga lo be no tie oniski tie no efamo to na le ten na agbene me ne juju Ghana shika ne ate manse ate manse me na afia me anake abronye ne kagashin amete mukumku ya prison ega mete mukumku ya prison ne ba ne ena fikese afitomo 3 months mi ekenyo na mo na ne mo amefe kome amefu kome ko ye no go kadi okashi oba ye no go be no go no ko ba so shit o claim me or I have to put it aside chimie ona me nege ndiomo mo ko no go je Virginia last week ngechalema onpa ajibushi ndiomo ni yin na no fair from different angles so boni me no shia won we look about nege Ghana so fu ke de benegere ngemi ne ko me ye ona after 69 years, I lost 9 years, me know you. But let know you. Bunch of bio yakachi, me genu fe. The meba na me do washika. The me ameba. And I go gako. If you go, program meneko. Ne chon Tinubu. Que ne ke other 2 presidents come. They can only despite by Africa. Ko Africa to mo neke. Ona Africa to amefe kome amefe no na ekome winter makabagashi shikani gbemene eju bra shikani gbemene eju e Ghana keke pesu ame ne claim na kan shika IMF kanibi kome na ya ne aya don
yep
aya je me penpanyo bona ewo dane nkobo to monyere gani nke ebu boni bo nuo ino ogewu obanu njiboshi blood pressure alone pa legbe.
That's right. That's right.
Ona woni jo. Ogo ko na yin. O paton yi o shi obi.
That's right. That's right.
Ano kan nko bo be no kokwa no ba fi. Nínú wa fe ni mi bo tere be na ni gei. Titi. Wo kutu e Poland je. Wo me na fo obugo sa ni Poland je. Wo na ni abe national eba.
Aka national eba mi ona. Shit.
About you, she been for you. The guy you are going to go, me give me shake, come makata ni gabato.
Nagaona.
Bora. Oh, matu makata ni gabato. Ka magamia maba. Mango can check ba olele. Popular mango, she egbo. Ni bene tuni episode de woshka.
Yeah.
The woshka na awele pangpa magaba. Ni relator you women. Ni I guess you I will ana onye na me kamia. Omo no ba after ni keke manga bokpe. Na ga etelela ni afone ba ne ba na shika.
That's right.
Ona bonjo. Me kan wo ma fe na kan. Nkuma pona chebete a ogeju emi a onimi.
That's right.
Ona ni.
That's right. That's right.
Amo won to me aglete ato 1 2 3 angme abeli ame. Na kan gift o ware enye. Odiwan enye. Bawumia. Ni na ke palugu dame ne. 11.something million dollars.
Yes.
You know you say for low cities.
Dollars. Yeah.
It can fair campaign.
Yeah.
You know. Momo neke aba prosecutor na ajenile. Koni abanile hold
political office no. That's right.
Bona. Aba abanile si momo ejeme. Ebe kewa kazi Psalm 23 verse 118 to 22. Mene.
Eje impa ora don.
Mene. Oh, okay, Chadema.
Nagai. That's right. That's right. All right. Okay, you too. Alright. So now what I mean Yoko Danny Agbene work squad abano. If I get uncle was one if it that way. So uncle my trouble. Mhm. Hello man Christy. Hello man Christy. Ofane to your thing.
Yeah.
Man Christy oja ekpan ofane ani one way.
Okay. Noni minta maria keshi. Wose pe jebu ko make no money.
Mhm.
What tabie ni wodi enche wo MP ba ke wa keshi gamete podienki gamepete. Kamu ko yanwe agblale se.
Right.
What tabie ni manche ye na wo manche.
Mhm.
Well, onye no blame government for everything.
Mhm.
Someone what taga ni aha meko meje region say na mako position.
Mhm.
Dika keska ha me na me tuni simante mena ame yekuto jiani na me dino koe. And why would you blame the government? Monunchi.
Yeah.
Kejebeni ni Kwame Nkrumah mi ehie neke a fight for independence.
Mhm.
Mokweje Congo eba fight ile.
Mhm.
Many malu here te ha queen many can CIA America to ni.
Mhm.
They didn't come from Nigeria.
Mhm.
It was our own people.
Mhm. And don't you think yes, that played a role, but
Let me tell you.
Mhm.
But we hanma yi. Ni Mahama ba.
Mhm.
Ni akpole. Time ni esa na akpole.
Mhm.
Mini wana. On how the 8 years what retrogress.
Mhm.
Kevin tell us so. Eke kufuo
Mhm.
neba. America ke wonyo GP ke wo.
Mhm. He pick.
Mini hewo. No mie wo hie nyomololo.
Mhm.
Boost bagana.
Mhm.
Na ke kufuo FA roads. Roads enyi FA. Kevin you ake kufuo du. To extend ake broadcast mene. Kufuo be history ko ye broadcasting. They were ne feel so ne ba na ke eje ko kufuo noko. Ya ke dige na noko. Ona, Kwame Nkrumah ye plan. And it was distorted.
Mhm.
Plan and your bull where anyone afale. They didn't have any idea of the plan. One we see.
Mhm.
I'm Noko. All they think is we have to get rid of this guy.
Mhm.
When before me Abana independence, na me cheche London, na me America, na tononi Nkrumah nefe, aka ha nefe keni biye. They should have a plan. This when bena fale no, ane implement plans.
Right. Mhm.
One mentality, Ghanaian mentality
That's
is
right.
evil.
That's right. That's right.
One we see.
Mhm. Yeah.
Meba. Mo fe mo ye a sinto.
Mhm.
Mo fe mo ye problem.
Right.
Kayo, what in secondary school?
Mhm.
No me matola ye fari school. Minta mo ke jeto amele basika. Mo ke jeto ne ke bahami matola ne ka 3 months def. Nke long back and ke to line. Mo ke jepe. Okay? E want me ni Rollins ba e wona.
Mhm.
E ya ke npa line to e ya ko ba na ke fi mo ko eto mo ke no ba hi.
Mhm.
Bonus.
Yeah. That's right.
Ke okwebo ni woyo ni no mi mi abraka so onye ka ya makola kwa ume no mi ameke ni bie ko ahu na fitio beni wo ya squat wo no kwa ke bontulism di o no ni di SGS adi ke milk efufu ne ke na alu atu ase so oye ne ke gbeme yo ma o ya no
Right.
Ekoske ahe ni yi ke ne ba hu no ba he ko e ba to ne lu eti esu demo work yo
That's right. That's right.
ona ni no sediente ni in fact they were ile atamels ile kufu opodiente kufu on ile Africa fe bale mama right mama bale ni como amale na amale awole como ni di
so ni what rapple up so or put what decline FA on the Dankwa Buzia tradition no ni wa yakone okay,
that's what I'm saying.
That's good. That's good. That's
these are the people who come to steal, to kill, and to destroy.
Got you. Got you.
A problem.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Thank you, Man Christie. So this is the point, Man Christie make put it all on the Dankwa Buzia tradition. Ameke ameba amefe noku ni ameba fitio ni ahie ameba patan. So that is Man Christie a point to make or ani okay Man Christie agree or ake esani what put Bonnie Ghana yo 69 years ni like I said compare more to Malaysia. Were not independence a couple of months before they did. Common natural resources ni ojeme. Common natural resources ni wayo. Common beni wa maashi kama yo. Common me maashi kama mo yo. From what I understand, like I said, Nkrumah wa mepo. Nkrumah at the time helped a lot of the countries that were struggling for independence with Ghana resources. And 69 years, no ne sani wa achieve any sani wa share jeme. Like I said, enumerate some of the few problems that were fairly. Where Bekabini still, I mean, a school at Choshisholo, again, no gonna actually no bed syndrome. Were health facilities. Just, I mean, it's horrible. Accra fair Muji. We've still not been able to figure out our sanitation issues. We've not been able to connect our two biggest cities, Accra, Kumasi, via road or train. I mean, problem say baba you know them kome o yellow kabatabia ne nue flow ya gemolo kome ya olo ni kabatabia ne abekane. There are some parts of the country ni electricity shako gemolo. There are some parts of the country ni potable water shako gemolo. 69 years of independence. What exactly are we celebrating? Ko basumo ni one way here bomoden text mommy high koni inkebo afita inkebo abakmano koni bon overchon wo noni ewo ni yabo susumomi wo sheko jeme ani one way yani wo kwake uncle text me like uncle bass money me contribute so ogaleje both mommy ani one way 69 years of independence, is it worth celebrating? Bono.
You know, needed it.
Yeah.
Nimba to will say do my right. Or how much only 6 months.
That's right.
You needed it.
Yeah.
Any children you share. When you won't blame you to be. And we move forward. We cannot be blaming those old people. I mean, one time, the new generation, we have to move forward.
Right.
And what a man I need. Well, the promise is that I feel the promise is that I feel not I feel
oh, okay, Jajemo if you mean our basement here. Online. Okay. If oh, okay. If
yeah, I read the same. About blaming open. They are dead and gone.
Right.
Those people are dead and gone. We are talking about now.
Right.
We are talking about now. We have to do what is best for us now. This is a different generation.
Right.
Bona, what I blame you. Come on, resources no yo, natural resources no yo. Come on, Burkina Faso, come on, Burkina Faso no wapo waha me ni bi na ameke hu amedi egede. You want to party at
right.
Look at the work he's doing. Because that's right. America president for Chalake Babi Edeni, a Carabeka like that, that time I fix him. I can't bet time with Babi Ene. No, Anya, come on, live in Ghana, you're Burkina Faso. She could be Yano, a tomato factory, refine the gold, Mamani be here, a case one of our street, he's posting roads everywhere. To me, a road here, what I do with you, road, you can say, what are we doing? About the same old thing about how was a bunch of useless promises. What the men were in short, not getting Chabaka, Fisherman said, nothing is being done. And are we supposed to worry about these people? About how fake promises. The same thing, NDC, like an NDC, I'm a check here, no.
Yep.
Whatever you are, they are all the same. That's the same feathers. They fly together, or they flock together. God, I can't mean Ghana save Shika. Need to take Shika and save it on Echo. No, many get what many got street TV. How many got street? Show no problem. Show no Danny. I'm a street no Danny. No, I'm because I'm a young land cruisers can be and big trucks can be SUVs. No, they don't care. Yeah, Mason.
Right.
The train line since I feel train line for me train line but I move from country to country. I say many was your name. And you can't share you come on go back resources no you Ghana on a use like I can develop my own. Charlie, if I say 40. Well, Ghana about it to Dubai.
Right.
Sika mena wo sika ya wo ko tukumi mena wo sika mo ka ga power me be no ko no kuyi si be wa power politicians say ama my apartments can be me kweke wo we am sisters at be me mami me be me can be up to now no you me no ni finance minister before Akelebako she be FBI America na dey ba dey mo na ke boy ne Shatawale ne ke be mamo na gete Wakame security allies, or deal with security. So we don't exchange like a papier. Because it's a cooking. I can afford to because what FBI they Wakame a very direct allies in any security anytime that we want some they give us. They want some we give them. But me no one can over that back the stand frale. It will never happen. Mama no never hear say come the flash or what never hear from Amale. Amale war. It will never they will never do it.
Right.
Never hear say ne keke e ba power. E ba kwala ko support je ba o support je na me juna me ho dey that have. Support je na juna ho dey that have ba. Ko dey ka ho do get have any me na. Ko dey me na. No ya no need to is bigger than us.
That's right.
July so on traje. They are criminals.
Right.
So try yeah. I mean, man,
yeah.
I just like mama near country will be the president that's busy. Okay, busy as what? You are the commander in chief. The bus stops with you. Bus said, I stop with you. No, once the commander in chief said, no, come say enemy.
That's right.
Ata Ghana thing for the day was Ghana cat say you were saving the was millions of dollars and I save one way. You know, if you a school to play the young German and now go school.
It's unbelievable. Last say in a clip from 19, I believe it is something Dubai. Bonnie in the 80s, Dubai. Call get the UAE Jame Befe Bonnie in the 80s. Ni Okweboni Jame it transform a little over 30 years. ke batabiane ke on the level of transformation ni ete no ye UAE oba bio yake. What exactly is wrong with us? Nene no go beje is a desert. I mean oil no pa me yo. I mean gold. I mean bauxite. I mean manganese. They don't have all the other things ni when you echo timber in excess. I mean echo nege rosewood ne echo beje me. And yet como 80s Dubai, como 80s Ghana, ni okwe biane.
Kano yeah pana ke biane Ghana na natural gas in natural gas.
Yes.
Natural gas.
No okwe Ghana. Boni jame UAE FA biane. No kwe still boni Ghana yo biane. Mawa ofane animan woyi.
Ni da te memba mo fiamo do mani.
O manya blawo.
Very anti-Christy by the I agree and in the same time I don't agree because be an many you have a make guameti. Tomononi ni nevi. New kind we.
Right.
Minachual Trauri. Yes, River. Come on, Trauri fee. How many years, Parieba? Come on, me fee, Yema. No, I meant to make you coming on the fee. I could find about how many years. No, Trauri, if you have a quarter of it, you're gone. Go to the hospital, I can't say it's Saturday. But then I got also from one hospital to the other. Saturday. How? Get in the more hospital and I mean, Saturday, I line it up. So none of your chimney can I line it up here? The other side in Kakati. Hey, and your house Saturday.
It's unbelievable.
And there was a day no one fair meeting. And you didn't be in the castle be an angry down. One fair meeting. No one fair meeting and they get was again one fair mini patrol inventory. Maybe an expire will come on one side, Akaya Africa. And that needed the in real whole jam or get me a mean committee. Ne can be an expire fair come on one side. I send to Africa.
What?
I was like, what? And can we let Israel here? Like, really? With all the money we have, with all the natural resources we have, what lower he? Maybe they expire. I feel so bad. I read home with that day. Like, wow. Feeling. Listen, we are not poor. Just with good leadership. Where she come from America? Natural resources more yo. What useless. The bonus and I use it. She can't go your she can be you. She will be good leadership. No more to a problem. Be an account. I'm a hair bribery can be a mother. I'm a heel baby. I know she am a Lebanon, I'm a field. In take court in nanny lawyer out a client, nickel and USA. Court and can get in a judge on court, they cannot make any in a long. Ya America. Ya America, she am a Lebanon fuel. Coffee, Asama.
Yep.
Lucky basic maybe no. About 69 years of what? Foolishness, nonsense. 69 years, what good road, many hospitals, no market, okay, be many polebine, me girl, Konya bra, and not have problem. As an for you social media. Because
the cash and carry, yep. 69 years of independence.
I mean, you're fake. As I'm not outside. Not fake, Jimmy. Nyanya doctors po. She can appear doctor nurse ye be makes more than Ghana doctor.
Sean.
Can the beleko le denche.
A private in there, yep.
Appear me. Appear me no. Na young guy 4 years ago in Ghana. In Nabila committee clinic. No, what was it? Guy, very young. He should be in his 30s. Look what question when they will point. Oh, you were whole medical doctor. Oh, young guy, a whole medical doctor. Hey, and his son pony. Sure, she fair ye. No papa. Get a pay ye shake papa. No, come on to know your banner. But about the sure didn't say if I about say,
yep,
what a problem. Siadica. No, Ghana, mini crime, I'm a torn woffy. Can't you blame me? But nothing about blame. Nothing about blame. Maybe you're wrong. A banner by Venuko, Naba, about condemn. Oh, many of you that on now, look back on the budget.
Now I may know about blame. I may know.
Oh, you got blame. Nothing about blame. Nothing about blame. Go blame you by nothing about blame. Mani no kono kochuni ejemi. Come on, instead of a documentary about Europe, village. Yet a village. On a road, Ponica village, or no compare. Come village, and the way they are living, village, typical village. Bona me saja me aka village or I nyenye keke, I mamo twin keke, daddy. Village. They are living better than many men. I'm a is legal. Nanofiano. I mean, live way better than many men. I'm a is legal. Kona neatness. Oh my goodness. Many sani krani. Ayeshika. She can't book a book to politics me no pay. Hey. Come on. Was sports sector nebiane. Was sports sector everything. Government quite me bay. Everything a pay place. Biane koto no nashika yacho referee. Referee say I hate bribe. I hate bribe. Agbe soccer. Agbe sports ye Ghana sports agbele. Player onyo gbelo na bu no wie ko gbelo na bu no wie aba sideline. Ow, akabo ba wo oba tap eni na mi na to le bench for the rest of the no. Onyo wie o anye je ba pay ko player 6 months. Enye wie ka ti gbelo na bu no wie pe. Hey, I mean come on. Sports so can fit. Coaches in phenomenal sumo. Team managers in phenomenal sumo. Man fe no fear me fiti. Tutuka atabo haske kotoko no yimo na jio anahe ko pona badam bia no ko te na atwa has ntwabol po no oba bia ka si ayi wona amoko the stadium agbe no fear na ke ju ka deme efite no fe no afite nke no fear no fite no pa na nyekani na no fear no fite no fear no fite Ghana no fear no fite ko ya ko ni mama ba na ni bin change change me ni mama fio ni na ko ni mama fi ni fio ni mama fio na no ko na ka akụkọ nkịtị ne ameja ame ha amehi ya akụkọ nkịtị ne ni aka ha ne ameja ame ha amehi amewokume ni bo outside na ba bo eje oba wo lole to ni 100 Ghana no ba he akụkọ nkịtị enumo for what ameja akụkọ nkịtị ameja ame ha amehi no me abe fio kra chale shishi na man fite na ke aka blame an onupa no na me aba blame mo ke trauri be ke no fio ne Kono fe ma. Ikena ne ma si pia kasi look. No na sa ma fe, ma fix man, ma fe. He's doing it. Not only talking. He's not even talking. You don't even hear this guy talking. You don't even hear him talking. Action. Action. If no na sa ne fe. Nye tra me. Nye dra ne she unu pai. Mama ba no for Ibrahim Traore. Onye me oba ye nye 2 years na tam no so bojo 3 years. Oba ye another 4 years. Oba ye another 4 years. Na ke papa no na ake ni ne. Ake fito o ni ne o vote ahabo. No mini jino ni no by this time mini jino no ba fe. Because me so fan na konoko. Ina konoko. Chale ama ya mkwaba.
Eshe, producer, extraordinaire, bote momi.
Ndede,
Yeah.
don't ake mawe beda kidani ochon yume guy. Cheme kenyeme mimba mo family omanye.
Manya blawo.
Okay, so I force me koni ma defend mama. They know J original intent. Kewo ke mama chuni anukwale be woywe anukwale. Ani no fen mama fio we mean she no fen no tabi. She woke mama chuni. That's just not a fact. The facts don't bear that out. Kote gangmene physically onaka chuni. Onane my roads. I mean, he's working in terms of infrastructure. He's working.
But for the roads, I feel roads there.
So, if every region in the country called here are my roads. Call Ochon yeah, just a simple example, because Minent can take down here Chon Jengbe often there. Called Amasama can ya. Ochon fees Amasama no ya. What can ya kumasi be? Roads are fee.
That Eastern Corridor.
Yes, that are fee. Oh, and quality kumo mama taflache. Nibi kumeni imbe mi share no nechu nibi kumeni efe kwalo efe to for example ora ji one thing ni ofe omo mi akeshike ba make sure akeshi many ba gama ska akama dila mo amena approsecutor me we haven't seen the progress on that and kwale je me imbe mi share she talk mama chuni and that's just not it's not fact on ania we can criticize and just still be honest about what is actually going on. Well, I didn't come here to defend Mama. I think that record has to be corrected. That being said,
I'm yet to see that. Me and na commotion.
Okay, well, if you must send videos here, come be ni me pacho no Alvenyo.
Yeah.
Big guy he's Arnold, correct. Yeah, around the NATG is that he's documenting it. It's out there.
Road is here, no, you are. Road is here, no, you are. What do you see on video? It depends from one of the banner. It's totally different.
Oh, but Intega, but less than a year. I can tell you, he's actually working on the roads.
Road is here, really bad. But let's go not see that far.
When I can win about stretch and baffy. And I can win about stretch and baffy.
But the time now it's taking too long.
Why didn't you guys show not defending Mama?
Right. So
I don't want to defend Mama.
We'll move on to the main topic. So yeah, we can talk about Mama later. Okay. The whistle, Yano.
Look, we are 69 years old. Imagine as a human being, when you are 69, you're supposed to be coming on retirement, enjoying your last days on the net, or enjoying no doing. But in this case, when it comes to Ghana, if it won't 4-star someone now, she's in jail put into one more free. And that is the lens that which I look at Ghana beyond. And me personally, 10 years, in the last 10 years, it's a lyrical independence because I don't feel like Ghana is independent. And the prime example, why Ghana is not independent. It's not going if we look at machine. Ni China, US are fighting against Ghana getting more than 5%.
Yeah.
Royalties. Day revenue, royalties.
Yeah.
Basically, no fianke won go there. No fianke wa fi, no na no kofi, wona sky me. Up until this date, it is 5%. My mama is pushing to get a sliding scale of between 5% to 12%, depending on noni I could go there by fee. But the US and China are fighting against it. So Nike, I'm a stop here. We tell you, we don't control our destiny.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things I hope, because at this point in our history, in our independence, we still don't control our destiny. We still rely on outside resources. That one ani awaka afi no kwegana ne ake umane ehashika na kafi na mane ehashika na kafi ne is never one woko washika woken fee.
Right.
As long as you depend on outside resources, outside sources to develop you are never going to develop at the rate that you need to.
Yeah.
I can level how fast I can level which can even happen. And it will give me enjoy our development. That's the level we enjoy on the scale. I guess you in it. It's how you controlling your own resources. Are you controlling your own destiny? And in my experience being in uniform, man, especially in the last 3 years, not only me notice. Maybe many people will not look at it from that angle. Chuchukue ke Ghana nyuba manemi ni ke tani e asoja ni ang test any happening test dani bang test pour ke gije Ghana pe ala ko mene anye pass test mene ke Ghana nyuba bie ta flache kame masters pour ke Ghana ponenche ke test most of them cannot pass it.
Yep.
And that speaks on the level of our educational system in Ghana. What are we teaching these kids? So you actually no one enjoy in those terms is get be a lot people no by 30 can it be now by my name not soja and with their college degrees can masters can it be fair they can't pass a simple test there. What hands are we leaving Ghana in? That will be actually, when institutions say, they don't function. Why? Because we don't have people who are qualified to run those institutions. Mokwete school. Mokwete school. I have read ontology.
Behave.
I feel basket weaving. Chagleta Bank of Ghana. A1 business again. How is the country going to function and develop? In the flat here, Mokonete school. Me a little body affair school where Shakalem Akala Yeah, ministries here. One of these ministries, education ministries. Name it. Transportation. Me elect me left and right. Here can say. Well, I think one of the main places, we have to focus as a nation is our education system.
And yet we have kids.
Because those are the people who are going to determine the future of Ghana.
We have kids studying under trees after 69 years.
At this point. I also go in schools anyone now. What are these kids going to learn and retain enough to be able to get the point where they can run an entire state system in a nation? Guess what? They're not coming back. Yep. And I can say that I know so many people they've done well. I Ghana now move to Ghana. They're not going to Ghana to help Ghana. They say they do.
Yeah.
To take advantage of what the system is today. Well, I think the paramount thing, I think structure child section Nakashi, the love of our nation, the sacrifice for the betterment of our nation is the key to our development.
Yep.
Get small Ghana enough to sacrifice for it. Get small Ghana enough to go back and be willing to impact knowledge that you've learned outside. That is the saddest truth. So many of us are not willing to sacrifice for a greater good.
Ghana, no, before you even get to see somebody, it's so hard for you.
No, it's true.
It's so about you say security will be any trouble. If security, I don't care about things in the community. They know nothing about security. Worse. Nothing about public office. About the law. We sound both. I can't move. I can't say your man. So no time about use here. I will talk about what got done. I can't take the bills about what we feel. Okay, bribe you. Okay, don't know.
2023, I send me document. I'm a jeteki. I'm a banamba invest in Ghana. Kona shika. Nakem banaba invest. Akeka KBNA. Yano anamene. Ka KBNA. Yano millions of dollars. Nka send me document. Millions of dollars. Okay. Ka KBNA ya BNA. Ka KBNA ya BNA. Ka KBNA. And within 2 weeks here in Ghana, I'm spending $12,000 on bribery. Bribery in a nuclear way. I'm a frustrated 69 years. Meaning frustrated investors. 69 years. As an more bribable. God, Jesus Christ. Danny. There was another dental doctor at the US education for free, dental for free, bribe nation labor. As I bribe 69 years, Ghana. As I bribe money baneba 1 year, as I bribe in like a dialysis machine. How many years ago? Mbamane nature guy chemi get dialysis machine machines na machines na kanya I can't pay. I can pay free.
The same thing called back a couple of years ago. Samuel Oseku for footballer. Nakano in medical equipment ni ekembagana. Nakaneche, I can't bully, it can show the no gonna banek baki. It's not gonna dene maleleche, banek government, a clinic, Ministry of Health, may you say. I get a page, can I take Nigeria, and they clearly free Nigerians.
You can come up with all of it.
The heartless leaders, Ghana #1.
Yeah.
We have the most heartless human beings in Ghana. We are so hard to get Temahabo, the custom officers can even come in fee and I can jam. It's so bad.
Yeah.
The government is not shame of Fiamo.
Mawa is a minister for the is a minister at the Richard Customs vehicle. It's a shame. It's a shame. The minister, you need to be dealing them. You need to make an example out of them.
Well, it can't be investigation. So come if you many investigation. Over $80 million.
Investigations should not do really well.
Right.
I'm a fire at the top of the chain here. I'm a fire.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I have a channel. I owe you more.
What problems here? I mean, it's from many angles on our near. So, where do you start? On our near, is it? She at the end of the day, no matter how many times I know how often we complain about the man, It is the system itself.
Yep.
That either feeds or drains itself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what call that kind? Akekemu kujegana tomorrow we akekemu kujegana ni nesini.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, ni ke ba mane mpe.
Mm-hmm.
You actually know the why.
Yep.
Because there's a system in place to hold people accountable.
Yep.
Moko wabu e manemi, police nye wabu e manemi. Ni ba iska yodi.
Mm-hmm.
Enye ti. E shigbe ipu.
Mm-hmm.
Chigana e wabu because o commit crime kwe. I don't violate any driving laws. E wabu kwe ba iska yodi. And Ghana police is one of the most corrupt institutions ever created by man. Ni se IGP admoshnika kashi aishka don apashka. Na video we film na kwe because
they 3 months ago, 3 months ago the Ghana waba. Hello maybe. And that will ban something. Oh, better meaning the Nigeria. The police, the government, you could class and you could need the same. You could a point to Ipona, but what the super you get and no open. You should be equal. Was quite one was a long year. Near and parliament of money you know, one after Sunday. It takes a little PLH. You know, I mean, you're bribing that time. PLH. But another also just play arm and raise. Police where they are and raise. Arm and raise. The raise one money you go Charlie. Your money you let's say go and say you be 4 or 5. What do you expect? In your thing, because when it the kind of police name police Jeffrey Charlie, it won't get a chemical fantastic, but that's not coming to me. So that for a year I am asking you to fire into a hand. Police before I get Charlie. What with the police will see me Charlie? What you have? What you I mean, okay, Papa, you'll be.
Nyani, what mukuni eba bawosan eba nye tell wo ma be le question directly. Fortunately as if about treat the topic nye inke producer kele na sanigba ni egbawo a little bit about the type ni overthrow Nkrumah and what be le sanie Nkrumah looking down on Ghana and Nkrumah what would Nkrumah say about Ghana ni ina biane let us call wache koni wabile asmoko ne ken Nkrumah chuni ken Nkrumah kwe wabiane looking down on us would he be happy or disappointed? Okay, let me try. Nyani try one more time. Right. So biaminimi try here one more time here. Once again, ona Independent Square jeme ona beke koni etele no ko jeme. I mean picture ni oje e chombo Ghana ojugba ade enche. Let's see ake wache ba anye wonolo. Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, Uncle Ike. Thank you so much. Ake mene wono. I hope I get moko interrupt your call 69 years down. As Mokoni, you were there from the beginning of independence. You worked with the Nkrumah government. Nkrumah looking down on us, would he be happy or disappointed?
If I try one, I am being honest to you. You know, if I try one, you then but that's a check on you program there to it. You see, governance. But what they may pay you call Jena can Ona what feel comparison say ekume. In Bible, if you get like be I agree with him somewhere. You see, are developed countries or underdeveloped countries. They can develop countries say US, Britain, France can be many years now. na me start yo I make the true ni bi no ya me bi antone amo amete me true ka ja shishige you know na me na si amena ni bi ni hinka ni bi ni ehin no ni ba ha ni opese ke no ni ha ni opese no wa be me amismo na me deny wo na kai opportunity ni wo ka fe na kan changes
right
look what anya touch no about democracy the moment of I taking na kan word that okay ba chuni e ba gba o say let me give you an example moko to Singapore look on you Singapore was a small island is part of Malaysia Indonesia can be repeat me ni amehwe Singapore ame group look on you about meeting Gruma. Now, ni equation ni ba. Look on you UK. If it is school Western world, see it take a certain position. Look, solo ame culture. Ni solo Western world culture. Ni le ni Western world actually no ni democracy. Ni echa e we be a thing they come out look. Amele wa bill ma ke want of parties 2 3 4 party system be e ke wo share ko ke want our bill ma we are going to have one party wo fin wo ba hin na kan party emi money oyedwemo ko ke ba na ke sa ma that was this line they take no ke moko we about tuare on a ke benton ne look more through the on China. They go in the one party
state.
Mo fẹ́ mo yẹ mi. Ìwọ kọ́ yẹ lóko ẹ̀ kẹ́ba. See, the more many Obaka manage government and manage opposition. You see, onitaje me no you elake no lo you and no kalo you no lo feel correct. Ṣé ba opposable. Ni e ba gblo se. Aba we ke ya keba. Try it if you are yes. You see, Nissan one differentiate if you are about from the democratic form of government, there ni moko use decree. You see, yeah, it can decree. Moko ya posu. About you know. I don't know.
But so Kaji uncle I'm getting out for me down. Kaji nakaini there was a referendum ni almost a make war a one party state and Nkrumah which passed overwhelmingly at the time from what I recollect from reading some of the history back then.
Right.
Clearly you think and of course the opposition be and it's one of the things ni adumononi ame pushy agenda jia come Nkrumah ntane fe Ghana one party state they take come to eta no ni ake fale one of the things na me push na me ke fale so are you going to place the foundation of our problems going back to nakan time we should have stayed with the referendum ni Ghana be voting ni what not about go through one party state was stick with Nakankwe would be in a better place than we are now.
We only mon frère mon ideology me believer me as I sit here I believe in that.
Okay.
I don't believe in that. Comment tout mon Vietnam. Ho Chi Minh Benny Ebadegova. There are a lot of countries you can see they started there. I'm a benoko. C'est bientôt I'm a fin I'm a Hawaii. I'm a Yanakan route. You know, can take Cuba. Yes, well, me pi ba ta bien o aka ke o homo ya mekani bi. No ne woni homo yo Cuba kani bi is because of the embargo.
Yeah, the US. Yeah.
Yes, you know, it is them a couple of times. That is the name of it. See, me Kebake, many of the Western countries now me develop it. They went through tomorrow. In the United States. Yeah, quite history. She's there, you know, Patriot Act. Many Patriot Act.
Yeah.
You know, Gordon no Amuwato. See, they have gone through Nakanibia.
But Uncle Ike, don't you think don't you think ni ametro Nakanibia me? I mean, it is there. We read about it. It's only when you work without necessarily going through the same thing. Because you learn from history. So these countries now we shouldn't be going through it.
See, the thing is, you know, I came was Africa, which is true. Without Africa, none of the Western world ever survive.
Right.
See, I'm a humble chance. We as humans, Dane greediness. You know, you abanya chon mekumate na kefitebo. Well, that's only you know, bien ton sinata ole que la que bourgeois et chepton. Si quand on va checker que can be. You go down. That check mentality.
And Nakano, you don't think I get democracy banye ewawo. Democracy as we practice it now. Ya Ghana ebanye wawo ni when you achieve Nakano.
You see, in the Black African Benton, the word democracy was no position. Many democracy. Even though in Canada again, I'm a polyburo agent. I'm sure election really on me. See, yes, I guess I'm our minute, I will attack me. But Fiamon Pele, he kept Oye Nokwe, ni Okuba contributed, Keba, now Cafe, no not at our joint. You know, ni Agbene or Jimmy was sumo nepotism munchon. See, no, I'm not coming to defend Mahama. No, far from that. See, a humble no chumo. You know, you chuan. Sani awulemo. That be Esana awulemo. That come on. You know you about aura can this is part of the democracy. We have the judiciary. I can't ofenugo. I can buy a court. I think ona ke bomo eju. Ona clean I can eju. Si eba dun si court there. The baka is the ABCD. Because ni law can sana hale na opportunity. You know, unlike any other, come on. Ke moju no anake do me was na waste time. There are advantages and disadvantages.
Right. You especially know, for our part of the world there.
Part of our world there, because yes, you see, it's difficult. It's difficult. You know, I don't know what to say.
Anyways,
you know, we have the foundation fuel. You know, ni you tell 69 years and only take more like from take more for the first 1957 about 66.
So by Yeah.
I've been a common number of years.
We was spent fighting each other with coup d'etats and a whole lot of stuff.
Other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, I want to say, I can develop what nipi ni bahan what ya here. When you can develop, then to come US, Iran, Israel war. It's going to affect us big time.
Yeah.
Like a warrior oil. Ofego refinery
bago ma me ba chagele.
Produce Canibia war.
Yeah.
Whatever you know. What watch our phone?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Atomic bomb, atomic Allo awa machine na lose fin na low party fin ke ba US. We have to blame ourselves. You go back so that's right. BP. You know, we have to I'm not a politician. I'm an advocate. You see, we have to stop always pointing fingers. You see, ni politician say, oh, bientôt no programme no fiona. Ona no fiona. One principle. The moment now back saying, oh, I need to take appointment. No, other politician. About get Julojibo. About get Julojibo. You know, can vote. We work more at we have to hold the person responsible.
That's right.
No, I agree to that. You see, many times because in done voted. Like in your program, hello, Bekoko. No more Moko me. Oh, vote and vote to wrong. Oh, vote to you, Mokoba vote.
Mokoba vote.
See, I can one vote win or election.
Yeah. 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 Uncle Ike, yeah. What take other course? What back to work? What back back ne Nkrumah Sani ne ekom wojoba. So we'll get back to you. We'll find it. Oh, no. All right. Thank you so much.
Sir.
All right. Okay. Bye. So yeah. Nyani, yeah. Ufane, Bami.
One real quick. Me tell make a point. I guess she and my only correct little bit now. My further point. I guess she a lack of a vote there is an actual vote. Call vote here.
You're actually voting exactly. Yep. Voting.
Yes. Yeah. I guess you can't vote here. To me, you mokuba. No, that war. One by win.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, essentially, a vote.
That's true. I agree.
So a lack of a vote there is an actual vote. Now, one last thing.
Right.
I think there's a fundamental energy towards anybody else, but generally speaking, I think there's a fundamental misunderstanding of what democracy is. Democracy, it is a government of the people, for the people, by the people.
Yeah.
Meaning, actually, you can chart your own course. You as the people can determine how your democracy looks like. It doesn't have to be exactly like the American democracy.
Right.
That is just a template. It is the government by the people, of the people, for the people. That is democracy. That's a fundamental misunderstanding of the word.
Except
and what it means.
Except people in the Western world do not, even though define based on the basic definition of it, people in the Western world do not necessarily look at it that way. So to mobeni Uncle Ike Chon we wani we will call China a communist state, even though they have a system where there is some form of elections. A go amongst the leadership over there, but there is a premier they control no. So based on the basic definition, okay, that is their democracy. But in our part of the world, we call it communism.
So we shouldn't care about what House Mayor defines it. As long as it is fitting to us, it works for us. That is what matters.
Right.
We have for too long. We are trying to satisfy a master who doesn't work for us. That is the fundamental purpose of a government. Is to make the lives of people better. All I need. So I think we need to revisit that as a people. We need to recapture what it means for us as a people to develop and to move forward. It shouldn't be the Western definition. It should be the definition that we determine. That is what self-determination is.
Well, that is what Nkrumah tried to do. 1960 referendum, and of course, Akikle out because the Western world there did not support it. Ajambo, real quick.
Okay, right now the Newmont Gold, the American company Newmont, and I stop in the Kenny, I'm revisiting it. Newmont Jigaka, maybe I'm going to some Jigaka. Gonna be a fair. I see, mommy. If I say the can, if I block the can, if I can terrorist argument, we should have let him do what he want to do. Because there are other countries we can deal with.
Right.
Or bow down to a bull and be. I'm saying there. Let me Baba. The Baba. Because and let her go there. Jewish be in your man. I'm going to have a heading hammer. Let your Akaka and what was about what I will say to you back.
Right.
Then I can only say okay. The best what can you arm many of my name. No, we shouldn't be doing that.
Right.
Oh, Charlie.
Ani ma fe phone calls enyo afi acha kwashina bi ke Bernard ama me ke ameba sumoni wonu ame. So let's call Bernard first. Or Bernard ke what try afi acha kwashina bi boba ke if he ready.
Hello.
Yeah, anyami tete miniyano.
Oh, anyami what best? Minga mo fe mo.
Wa helibuno. Oja ipano.
Okay, alright, don't worry. Yeah, involves take a CJ. She can analyze it no you wanna. Some in twofold.
Okay.
What niji political independence no one. It's true. It is something which is worth celebrating.
Okay.
It's like when you were signed the bond of 1844, formally I'm a bond will control more. Call watch me na me fear me how schools na me fee open roads ni am fee. It's from resources to the ports.
Right.
To export our resources out. Ona. Ni South Africa be ni ame have a chance ni ame hidemeche. Ni obaka ke o I develop my hame. Ma I am ready. Ame time ma machine ame tomo African Americans say boy ya me jame man.
Right.
Ame control no. Or at least still one my wording. Owner. That being said, it doesn't justify the kind of leadership you wanna. With a possible exception of Kwame Nkrumah, in my opinion, the ministry they've lived below our expectations.
Right.
They've lived below our expectations. Owner, no need to fee. Owner, call watch owner. Can from my machine. I just get you na go. First thing is I target the food. Which is the easiest to do. we should be able to produce what we eat and eat what we produce first. Ona, can share or export. There's little wisdom in producing cocoa. What they share cocoa and produce or what consume
we cannot.
10%.
Yeah.
Ona, ni non what you or import.
Yeah.
Little things ni we use for every day. No point you produce, they won't import. There's no wisdom in it. Ona, no, imagine she from agriculture. The carbon clothing. Ona, we should be able to produce what we wear. Kekabena shelter. Kekabena healthcare. Well, I mean, in one after the other, together. On a share plan. Over equally 5-year plan. Like, oh, Charlie, 5 in the next 5 years, we should be net exporters of food, clothing, shelter. Shelter, I mean, I export shelter. She at least there should be more homes than we need.
Yeah.
Ona.
Biana export or shelter. They get container homes. They were import to Gamba, man. You were import to Gamba. We were homes, container homes. Exactly, trailers. Can you be? Yeah.
Yeah, normally. Yeah. Ona. See, nothing on step by step.
Yeah.
Ni, anybody be an local. Ona. Mofemo. The people in the country determine how now governor
right.
Ona, no cost system here. My name, no Kaya Ghana, carbon copy. No, I expect about tuning.
Right. But what makes us different? Because I kept saying this. Okay. Okay, go on. Yeah, no, go on. Yeah, no.
What makes us different? G, our culture. More values. Ona, make up, didn't you?
Right.
Ona. First of all, we are not a homogeneous society. Ghana, it's a different nation on its own.
Right.
Ghana, totally different. Ashanti, totally different. Ona.
Yeah.
One name, many are totally different.
Right.
Ona, no, so you are no koni ba working out.
Yeah.
To money you know, like multi-party democracy. It can we'll be going around in circles. Because instead of fighting, each party is fighting to be in power.
Right.
Right. It slow down. Then Ghana follow potential. A little country as Ghana, but need jail and to make it on our own, it will be very, very tough. We'll unite with all the African states, then we will have a chance at sources. But we are about to go good now on a new month. On a big company, need a German name. Well, I want you know, for she won't work a year is actually.
Yeah.
If I need me in so many ways. One economic system, at least the Western world, Africa, most parts, we use a SWIFT system.
Yeah.
If I think I can, AJ, what banks have function to bad.
Yeah.
When you will trade with other countries. Literally, when you will confront me, within a single. I mean, I go very quickly.
Right.
The only way we have a shorty, Africa has one block.
Right.
Right. Say,
together. That's right.
Yeah. Africa working in markets. Control of you.
That's right.
Africa, Jote Asia, Jote South America.
That's right.
Yeah. No, so you work with government system. Democracy a wow.
What no, like I said, Nkrumah tried. 1960 referendum, it described no fear with a lot of power vested in the president, the executive president. It was the same thing Nkrumah tried, and it was overthrown. Look at one of the key pillars influenced the 1966 coup was because of this march towards this one-party states. So I don't think that's gonna work. I mean,
no, it can work. Well, Keji so Bonnie 66 no. Agencies come in, yes, it's more much because of
yeah. But once again, I mean, yes, but to one of the key things, Nike Okwe, ni I'm a fuel, ni the opposition at the time, ni I'm a Ghana bia Ichomiwa was on Nkrumah town if Ghana a one-party state, which the referendum in 1960 virtually did. That you quite the 1960 constitution, you quite na can portion and they cover the presidency. We literally voted to have a one-party state, but of course there was. That's why people were laying on the street now at Rome.
The way it's about it could have been done differently. No, about Fiji. First, referendum. Ni bona Afon Particle, equally Ghana, Ghana Party, hello, whatever name you want to call it. Ghana People's Party, hello, no go. Agbenoji Party, Kabene Abon elections from every district. Every district by elected leaders. Kekaba region. Kekaba national. Kekaba elected officers say elect one president. A local small within the party, everybody can vote actually for an individual. Ni level free president.
Right.
Yeah, no, I call a KG over president. You have been over abolish other parties. Say, I think mononi or to a president for life.
Right.
She have been a careful president. The ending of OTM. Okay, she have been abolish all political parties, including mine. Can't beat them now. They call them in contest. She have been a Ghana party. The money about contest. If I contest under Ghana party. We have one party. Then in one manifesto, which is equally a development plan, 20-year development plan, 30-year development plan, 40. No, each leader in Baba measure 20-year development plan. What did you achieve in it? Equally 5 years. Equally only 5%. I look 5% is our no maintainable for one more thing. Then another thing, watch on. This is a separate issue. Ghana, to be honest,
right.
Miss Enemy GDP. Waka 8 be the 8th largest GDP
in Africa.
Touch on it. One of the indicators each individual
per capita income.
Per capita income, good. Per capita income. One of the top 5, 6 points local.
Right.
Our economy is 111 billion.
Yeah, it's 111 billion. Yeah.
Number 8 in Africa. Many years I'm a population factor with the exception of is it Seychelles, Mauritius.
Right.
I'm a per capita income higher for. In terms of size of economy, many years were here 7
they have a larger population. They're bigger. Yeah. Yeah, and land size.
We are making steady progress.
Right.
We cannot relax.
That's right.
We could do way better because it's an Africa pay standard. What about Asia? We could do better than them. Singapore, Malaysia. These are our peers. South Korea.
Yeah.
they are miles ahead of us.
Yeah.
We can compare ourselves to them. We can learn from how they made it, and then we can also leapfrog them. Like
That's
how
right.
they leapfrog us at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, some more criticize only they say to one of fear there. So at the same time, I want confidence I get you. Independent send war here, J Fulani, at least for my word politically. Economically, I will feel like a better wording. Because multinational companies, I'm a control of you know.
That's right.
Or gradually, in way, as Ghana, I don't see how we'll be able to win independence from that. The only way I know I will win independence from that, Africa will fail back with me.
That's right. That's right.
We are running a race that we can never win.
That's right. That's right.
Was I will feel paradigm shift. Then I will take giant steps. We even though to money we want more in this current system.
Yeah.
She did with this current system, you know what to share. We cannot get there with that speed. Some more take gear.
That's right.
We use different system.
That's right. That's right.
What double equal GDP in 5 years. What triple it. Oh, no, she can't go and equal GDP by 10 billion, 5 billion here and there. We will move very slowly.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
As one block.
That's right. That's right. Thank you. That's right.
High military command.
That kind. Thank you so much, Bernard. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Right. So very interesting. Yes.
Okay. So, Bernard is very knowledgeable about economics and the structures that need to be put together in the go forward as a country. A couple of things though I have an issue with. For example, the per capita nature. I think the income disparity in Ghana skews the numbers. I mean, by per capita, there's 2,000 and some change, $2,870 or something. It's per capita in Ghana. Now, manually, Accra, the capital city, who make more than 1,000 Ghana, even 1,000 Ghana a month. The disparity in Ghana, it's extremely large, right? Like majority of the workforce here make less than 1,000, and that's a stretch.
Let's even see what
happens is because there's a small amount of people that make so much more money.
Right.
When you average it there, it makes it sound like
that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
If you're yeah.
Well, I think we can't measure economic uplifting by those numbers.
Right. So
we have to narrow it down.
So the daily minimum wage is 21 cities and 77 pesos for 2026.
An hour.
Hour. No, daily, not an hour. For the day.
Okay.
Right.
Daily. Well,
so that's like $20 a day.
Which is not a real thing. The real thing.
Yeah,
it's not real. It's not a real number. Like there has to be a different calculus to get to the number of Nina, because there's no way. We know people in Accra who are working
that
in
is very true.
Who don't make that kind of money.
They don't make that. This is what by law the average worker is supposed to earn daily. Yeah, Ghana. But of course it's not. Oh, Dabi, 20. But that's what $2. Dabi, yeah, $20.
That's $2.
$2. So my bad.
An hour.
And no, daily. $2 daily. 26.
Okay. Well, about $20 daily. $21 daily.
No. We're talking about $2.
I'm sorry.
$2 daily.
20 cities. 20 cities daily.
Yes. So it's 21 cities, 77 pesos. So that is $2 for every single day's work. $2.
Wow.
I went one more thing. A national development plan. I think that is actually the way to go.
You know, they right? Actually, Mano Channel. You see, once again, and that is why I know we have to blame leadership. There is actually the National Development Corporation. I believe it's NDRP or NDP, something. And it's been in existence for a very long time. You understand what I'm saying? So what Miniji no ne sana mefe. They are supposed to come up with ideas for the development of the company, of the country. And these political parties are supposed to sort of pick ideas. Yeah, they pick ideas. No, there'll be implementation back up. They are supposed to pick ideas. Now, may follow the plan. Now, what we should do as a people, Jacob, there must be a law about mandate both political parties. I may follow NDP, National Development Planning Committee, whatever it's called there. Because guess what? President Mama first term, Dr. Nimwe Thompson, one of the finest economists you can ever find in this world, Ganyoni, Dr. Nimwe Thompson, le ehedi, and I'm a 40-year plan for Ghana. Of course, the MPPB about I'm a fit no they screwed it up, messed it all up. Ni John Mama Bekonwe, Nesa a revive Leko, they get the same person etana, Dr. Nimwe Thompson, etana. So what we have, there is actually something like that. We need a law, about mandate.
Before the law, before the law, I would suggest that it should be a referendum for the people to vote on.
Right.
Once the people vote on it, there now you can make it law and you can actually implement it. Then you can make it a law. Actually, every government, successive government that comes in, they have to follow that law.
Right.
But if the people don't have a say in it, there, even though Parliament is supposed to be a representation of the people, we know actually they do go there and do their own thing. So have the people, the actual people, vote on that plan.
Right.
So then you make a law based on that plan and need for the people, for successive governments to come and follow and implement those things. So if Mama is listening, great. Actually, you revive this group or whatever you may call it. But once they come up with a tangible plan, then let us now take the next step in creating a referendum for the people to vote on.
Right.
Anyway, where?
So actually, National Development Planning Commission, NDPC, and Dr. Nimwe Thompson, Legi Moni, a leader, one of the finest economists in the world. So I agree with you. We need to get to anyone maintain this multi-party system anyone, but it's was set up where NDPC, it will be binding on these political parties. That and of course, only the way now settle inputs. I'm back gather inputs from both political parties. So Jake me follow a pen me tashina melenche amekame jomo pen tuni ke okweboni first one and 2012 ma time wana ke akosafo man for power me from the MPP. MPP find no money. I'm an economist. So you have people they are from both political colors. But of course, so we need to have a system where it will be binding on these political parties. They will not do anything, but they will follow. So kemoko fake abashe bonko ba obachano nya watwa afiache kwashina biboba wakwa ke woni ni ba share no loni wakwa thoughts. All right, I think I get watch if a busy few. Nyani woboli ashkome. So, two things, and you must start from Okaliche. So, one party state national development plan where ni mofem of both parties ni baba no I'm about follow na can plan ni get two ideas ne. Do you think ake ibanye wawo as a people?
We the thing. My friend baba ibanye follow na can plan ba wawo one party state ele wawo. O wango. No na gani ele wango. Dokumentu ele wango. You say that one party and see ni bi onyo wanyo question le. Other people ban challenge le. Other party ban challenge le. Oh, China got challenge the more.
Yeah, the premier. Yeah.
No, Ghana about it will be a communist country. A democratic, democratic country. Of course, challenge now.
Yeah.
We need these two parties to go against each other. See, the thing is like a law must be set whereby it will be that time. Mono baba follow mono as young machine. I can't go over. Another thing to I care about power when law lady and I can have I hear doing the space and next party never use the same law. No basishka. Maybe P bane say boshika. Na bane invest into me education, agriculture, ni be ne bane mayano. You know, infrastructure. Ne bane mayano. Whatever you know, whatever no whatever ni ba really it no. No. Mini what Western country and baji we ni bi ni. Atanu no ni ma yẹ po value. Ni Ghana ke American side ke the penny no koni na me back. One thing is and one year just go there and have America back here. America always want to have a military presence in your country. But you know about one of our security in Nigeria anything. Because you tell me, can look where if I mean use bone in a fata. Regular basis for any after war, any other countries can make use and base. Only US you are not cooperating in Bamena. Because a banning the book. Sometimes you have to have a leverage over their head. It's all about negotiations. It's not like that's not the way it works. US are the number one in security all over the world, military.
Right.
Yeah, about a table, okay? I can make a stable if I show you a Chica system, maybe bank favor. Oh, negotiations. Military, you know, my one, they go there and they careless about it. Usually, they care about gold. Many year money. See, military is the number one thing for them because if I get the cat buy, I use so country a base, and they can feel only weapons. Weapons. I'm not going to be an owner. It's a movement in White House. Me, and then if you're a missile safe, it's a movement. You can't have one thing. Oh, like a tire, Shikayani. It isn't the banner, your man. It was something free. Well, I'm looking at Germany, because you can get. Burkina Faso, show France. What about France here, Shani? The same thing, I'm sure all the Sahara, none of them here, Shani. I mean, Burkina Faso, okay, no tower, no have no baba. It's all about having a base. Could have like a low mini. Can look over, I need a Frisian, I use a military cafe on the Rafi. No, these are the leverages that we have over their head. No, you're why you see? You are advantage.
Mawa, what is the way forward for us as a people? Mini yabosu sumomi esani wafi ni ibani chakemo ni wafe was solio no ni wayo manse ni wana na kan no ekwa nyaba woma. Yeah.
We are far from that. You know about feeling Francis Bono Yano Bano be a fair Bonamea.
Nagan.
Inoko Jaco. Until me, you know what? Honestly, I don't even know what to say. Because many of them, they can make it happen. But they've chosen not to. I may choose not to do it. They can do it. They can transform the country. They can fix it. But they've decided that I'm about fitema, about dushika. No, maybe go. Go upon what they are. About felo na me baba felo na kanto baba fe. They can fix it. they can do it. But I made decide I am fee. I make be a major magashi. Jeno could go about Yishkai. Mofia winning by Yishka. No could ben about fee. Until we get somebody like Traore, nothing is gonna work in Ghana. I'm being honest with you. Nothing. A player need a trouble not pay for 4 months. Nika te vie mo keka ba ke ba sideline ni boy. Me ba hin ni boy mo nyomo. Ni ke na ni ya twa ball. Ni ba te shi lebi ni ya training. No ke la ke ni o pay for 4-5 months ni ke te vie mo keka ba ka ba sideline ni boy. No ne ke me ba hin. Nje ehin. Onyo wi an kwale onyo wi no ko so le boni baba dey about fix Ghana. I don't know. I'm yet to see that. I don't know. Na mo ko krani baba. Akashi because many you they can fix it. I'm buying me fee, but I'm decided I can't pay because Gemini me you am banamba yishka shikamba mai. Shikame banamba.
Right.
If you're the minister, kept minister ba asami moto kid achimofiamo I want to say achimofia ne paka be minister abaho. Mempimba keke kwi mofiamo nyechi anyehi igba fio mane mi nete no ba no na down ya America na America aketi congressman kumba no fi mofiamo ya paka ne ke gbe ne ba ho igba fio ne ye eje say my kuse imagine kuse I mean this in Ghana sani eloko no hani me pina stroke Ghana na go I'm telling you. They know how to frustrate you.
Right.
They know exactly what they're doing. I made the sad akashi. No one about fake you about Jika. About 80% no fake 20%. No, I'm a few you know. About 80%. No profit 20%. No, I'm a banner, I'm a fake. I mean they can do it, but I made decide that what fee.
That's right. Abache. Tell a while next year, about Tabi, anyone discussing again, no kone go away. I mean, 1 year is too short a time, but what would you like to see different than Noni Wanane?
So let me be tribal. No, I'm a small. What's Afi being Ushri Ken Solomonji? She said, "No, I could tell Ushi Ibata Igbehe."
Right.
What's Afi being Inshumo Ken Shuina Saniji? Nikaki Adama Chaniji Meno Ibata Igbehe.
Right.
What's Afi being Inshuiji? Ga enu noniji a nkwali eshishi.
That's right.
Ohe ankwali ewumi. Koni ga abon chakimo. Ningo ke kusumi niji kusumi achoni. Ni no ya ke shulemo ni mwewo woni ni asheno. Eja ke woni de shewo ni nope ni ga he ankwali ewumi. Ni ga on shulemo. Ghana fe actually we Akegame we are the key. We are the key to everything Ghana. It will get Gahipe, Mingajope, Ghana, by in Ghana Bajo.
That's right.
It's not by mistake. Ni as a capital leba Ghana. No ko credit won. Eyaka na ke wo here cashin. Wole beni aboa ni na aha. Wole beni woke ake shulemo keno ya ba. Womancheme wolumwe efie ya hu. Woni na kai no engme wo pe engme Ghana.
That's right.
The Ghana e be here no komo. Wo da ke da insoli mo. Ken shwiji. Ka akoy makokpa na ebu. Nke ga koy papa mama makokpa ebu pe. Wana ka nunyo babaga.
That's right.
Na nunyo babaga ga pen ke Ghana fe. Ewo ko ke mini jin hwe. Alo wasa afine mi jin no npa agbe. Ngbe pamo ne.
That's right.
Well, again, I will be tribal in this case. We are the key to the success of Ghana.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, we're paying Ghana fan. All right,
thank you so much. Cheme, Kenyame, Nyefenye Anawala da. Baba be with a very special interview. So be on the lookout. It's gonna be really special. Baba be hopefully no feno ba ya no ojugba. So I'm not going to tell you who now because I was set in the comment. So, but what will be here with the show next year? We'll visit the topic. We will be 70. We'll new ideas. No, we'll nibi conclusion. We'll what move a step forward. Low, hello. Like I said, 1 year is too short a time. But Joe Basso, Shishi Jaminton Ona. Clearly, now we have a president ni chakeni be 1 so abakwe. This year, no one discusses tonight. 70 years te ibabalete. Producer, no again.
Oh, Minka Keshi, and Kwale, Mala checking lane 1 year. I don't 2 years, 3 years. And I can see Equator.
That's right.
And I mean, she was Solomoji Dake da one Nakeshi. Ke Ojawa ya 2.
That's right.
Call it 2 or 3. The corner Nakelele or Fino Papa.
That's right.
Well, next year, what make sure at some point, Mabo Independence Day celebrate my cool.
Right.
Yeah, no celebrity.
That's right.
I mean, now, she was Solomoji. Eventually, before anyone one in the or I celebrate me con no you was solid.
That's right. Yeah, Ajambo.
Yeah, no ni you no pepe nge go fitai inji ko ye. Machine
nakai. Ishe. You find war class captain get me time. Producer get was start around 11. So hello Jena go get.
Nakai no.
What is it? Okay, well, about USA.
USA.
All right. So Chameka Nyame, Nyefenye Yana Walada, Nyefenye ke Wajono. Thank you, Man Christy. Thank you, class captain. Thank you, Man Beatrice. Thank you, Mr. Papo. Thank you, Brakote. Thank you, Man Oti. Thank you, GH Ledded. Thank you, Bernard. Thank you, Uncle Ike. Thank you, Man Venus. Thank you, Man Venus. Thank you, GH Ledded. Thank you. Minda Nyefenshi Mahawa. Thank you so much. Namoeko Madaleshi be me keep chat session busy. Namoeko Sister Marian. Thank you so much, Sister Marian. Thank you so much. Man Rosina. Bon Oyiwaladon, Mr. Kwaku. Bon Oyiwaladon. Alo Oyana Walada. Wabakbe ye be wo Nyefenye ka wajino. Bye bye.